Any people out there, you want that real content, that official realness, and you want to stay informed?
I want the content creators always capping.
Yeah, capping.
All on Twitter, all on social media, all on the podcast.
If you don't want content where they're reaching, talking nonsense, looking for likes.
Real talk.
1, 2.
It's showtime!
All right. What's going on, Empire? What's going on, fellow faithful? Yes, if you find yourself here, you're officially rocking out with Real Talk 9 All right. Yes, you already know we are the home of that official realness. Nobody brings you that unabashed, unapologetic Real Talk, 49er talk, like the truth here, Real Talk 9 Talk. My apologies for repetitive talks. But let's get into the agenda. Not that I have much today, but the coaches. What makes this, look under the engine and see what makes this 49er engine run. Get in each position, coach, and try to break this thing down, give our opinion on this 49er coaching staff. And hopefully we can educate. Right? Yes. Now, without any further ado, time to introduce the crew. Hey, Real Talk 9 Talk. Yes, sir. From the west side, the best side, the faithful of all faithfuls. Give it up, y'all, for the one and only Silverite. Okay. Hey. Also from the west side, the best side, the West Ride. Give it up, y'all, for Super Dave. Yo, G. All right. From the dirty South, Georgia, that is. From the Mac Town with the lady Mac Town. Give it up for the Prince of the South, Judah Great. Our little brother from the Southwest, Dallas, Texas. Let's give it up for none other. Oh, I'm sorry. So I gotta introduce his brother right. Some say he's controversial, but I say he just got a whole lot of passion. Give it up, y'all, for Dollar Bill Will, aka King Sersky. Yes, sir. And from the Rotten Apple, New York City, it is I, your host, the one and only Niner Style. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir. We are the Real Atlanta Talk crew. Once again, I wanted to, state my profuse apologies for last week's broadcast. We had to put it on hold due to a medical emergency, an unforeseen medical emergency. Member of my family, and like I say, God bless him, and he is, he's well. Everything's all good. Let's get a round of applause. Yes,
all right.
Let's go. And y'all know how we do around this time. How do we do around this time? I'm sorry, guys. I'm all mixed up over here. Where's my music? Where we at? Right? Hey. All right. And like we always say around this time, we ain't trying to come in, kicking in the door way by our four falls. We're going to smooth it on out. And round robin this. And Silverado, how was your day, brother?
Work a little bit stressful, but you know, I'm here. So this, I knew what today was. You feel me? So I knew I had an outlet. You know what I'm talking about? So good to see our brother. You know what I'm saying? Glad his brother doing better. You know, happy belated Father's Day to all your brothers again. I told you before, but you know. But yeah, man. Best part of the day, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get that brother.
All right.
That. Yes, sir.
And my son's home on leave for the Navy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, nice. It's also a plus. Yeah.
So hold up. Let's keep it out west. Let's just scoot it on over. From the west side, the best side with the best ride. Let's give it up, y'all, for Super Dave the OG. And how was your day, brother?
It was good. Our weather is finally back after depressing weather for the past 6 months.
That's what's
We're
up.
finally back in the 70s.
Yes, sir.
Came off the Janet Ludacris concert last week. Had a beautiful Father's Day with beautiful company.
Right
and now I'm here back with the family. So.
All right.
All right.
Okay, let's scoot on down to the right. That is, well, my right, your left, to the southwest. Brother out southwest, Dallas, Texas. Dollar Bill Will. Brother Dollar, how was your day?
Oh, it was good, man. Can't complain. Really much going on with me today. I ain't really had no itineraries to attend to, so just been chilling at the crib, you know, just relaxing, man. Nothing much.
That's what's up. Can't beat that. And we're gonna scoot on over once more. On down to the dirty South. Georgia, that is. Prince of the South, from the Mac Town where they lay their Mac down. Give it up, y'all, for Jew the Great. Brother Jew, how was your day? Jew, you're muted. What you said might have been funny as hell, but we ain't hear it.
You're all right.
Shout out to Coach.
It looked funny as hell.
Yeah. Say something, Jew. Can't hear you.
At all.
You know, I don't know. You may have to go out, come back. Can't hear you. Got you, brother. All right, guys, and last.
It's kind of like those 2 top 20 picks from Florida that they picked up. Exciting, but nothing on paper.
Like I said, he sounded like he had some funny shit to say, but we couldn't hear it. So I'll go one place with you, and I'll say, you know, I was off today, and you know, just got up a little early, watched a little Netflix, had breakfast. Look forward to tonight's broadcast, and talking at Red and Gold with you brothers. Every Wednesday's the same. Always looking forward to meeting up with the crew. With the kid over there messing with them. What you got?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I make sure I was like, hold on.
Yeah, I got my side TV on too, man. Watching on the side there. It's okay, guys, as we wait on for Jew. We're gonna wait on for Jew to get on back. And just discuss a few things. Before we get started, guys, I got to. My little man will have a fit if I don't show it. Just want to show off my Father's Day gifts, creations from my son.
Oh yeah,
yeah, man. So you guys can see. He wanted to make sure I showed you guys this. That's me eating ice cream, and he's with me.
Oh, very nice.
Got you a young artiste.
Yeah. This is from my dad's day, from my son. And hold on, he gave me a layout before we broadcast. This is him.
Oh goodness.
1 year old.
Oh.
That's him at 2. He's kind of got that same haircut now because he zeked himself. There's him at 3. All right. Go ahead, Jordan. That's him at 4.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ice cream, the deuces.
Eating ice cream, right?
Yes.
There he is at 5 with the Kittle.
With the
Yeah,
Kittle
with the
jersey.
Kittle jersey.
Right.
Kittle jersey on. Right a ride. Let's give it up for Jordan and his artistic swag. Whoa, we got you back.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you. Get
There
him
you
in the
go.
microphone. We got his mic to work.
Hey man, we were saying whatever you said, it looked funny to motherfucker, but we couldn't hear you though. So
That's hilarious. Hilarious.
run that back.
Yeah.
I don't forget what I said now. But I said I'm here on time, man. I'm here on time, so it was a good day. I mean, so it made it to the start of the show. It is what it is. Dealing with all this rain down here we've been getting for the last week.
Oh, y'all getting a lot of rain down there. Now.
Man, what? Every day for like a whole week straight.
Wow. My backyard, my front yard, my grass.
That sounded like they go a couple months ago.
Right.
My grass.
Consecutive months.
You know.
Other than that, it's all good though. Happy to be here with y'all.
Yes,
And
sir.
congrats to you and your young graduates.
Oh man, appreciate just one.
All right.
All right.
Give it up to you and the graduates. That's what's up, man. Well, look, man, you know they popping in here today. They popping. Real talkers are in the building. Definitely in the building. And you know, ready to get into it. So you guys know the Queen was in the building front and center. Front and center at the
Yes, she is. The very first.
yes, the Queen was front and center, guys, and y'all guys know no broadcast, and I mean no broadcast is ever official without the Queen.
She's your queen to be, a queen to be forever.
Uh-oh.
Y'all for Queen. Queen.
Oh.
Queen. I won.
We got it.
Hey, Jew, I kicked your ass in that one, Jew. I kicked your
I
ass.
think he took that one.
Yeah,
I think he took that one.
got that one.
It's called letting your partner get one, man. I mean, you got tired of whooping him.
Okay, buddy. Got yourself that one. Hey. What? Let me notice the volume.
You both have to battle with mics at the same time. That's what it is.
You don't want no smoke.
I want all the smoke. I just beat you, man.
Here we go.
Float you, man. All right, guys. Let's get into it, man. Let's cut out the nonsense, the tomfoolery here. Okay, they're in the building. We had to give Panama her praise, and she was front and center today, guys. Panama was the numero uno in the chats today. You know, the true matriarch of Real Talk 9 Talk is Panama.
Hey, hold on, bro. I want to take a minute to, before we get to them like that, tell them thank you and
Oh yes,
bless ourselves.
definitely have to do that.
We kind of hit a milestone recently. You feel me? And and the Real Talking made that happen.
16 months ago, we just got 1,000. Thanks to all of you, we have reached the 10,000 subscriber platform.
10K. Let's give it up for the Real Talk 9 Talk crew.
All right.
Yes, sir. Real Talkers, also applaud yourselves. Because without you, there would be no us. Truly. Like the inspiration to come up with these with this content every week. What would we 2 years in now, guys? 3 years?
Ain't been 3 years.
I don't lost count, dude.
We 3 years in, and like I said, that's a hell of a milestone. For such a short period of time. When you figure YouTube and the algorithms and so forth, which we're still having issues with, but all we can do on our end is just keep the fire coming, man, and God willing, everything will just
Take care of
shape out like
itself.
it's supposed to. Yeah,
Mhm.
shape out like it's supposed to. But like I said, man, y'all know what time it is. My favorite part of the show. Hopefully, it's your favorite part of the show. Let's get into it, y'all. Roll call. Let's get it. Hey, Real Talk, 9 to Talk. Say what? Say what? It's the roll call. It's the roll call. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Pump it up a little bit. The roll call is the roll call. All right. First on the agenda, we got our brother from another, from the dirty, dirty South, dirtier than Jew. Give it up for my man Eminem, Memphis, Maine.
What's happening, man?
All right, man.
Okay, we got our sister from another mister. Thank you, Cal Christie. 10K in the place to be. Yes, that's us. That's us. Give it up for KM Christie Marie. Hey.
What's going on, Chris?
Nigga Panama laughing over there. She know I whipped him. But the true matriarch of Real Talk 9 to Talk. The Real Talk 9 to Talk crew. Let's give it up, y'all, for another. The Panama Queen. Hey.
Panama Easy.
Yes, sir.
The Jew, he's not gonna let that one go, right?
I mean, look.
Next Wednesday, he got a whole week to practice. Mess with the kids. So I grabbed the mic on him. So I grabbed the mic on him.
All right.
That's right. What we got here? All right, give it up for the light skin assassin. Our brother from another. Give it up, y'all, for Dion on the Game Podcast.
Dion, what's good with
y'all? Dion. All right, we got Little Jew, also known as, what's it? Little Jew made it 2.0.
That's right.
All right.
What's good, little me?
Right. Okay, we got a new face in the building, y'all. Okay, we got Herb Middleton the third. Thank you, Herb. Rocking out tonight with the Real Talk 9 to Talk crew, being part of tonight's discussion. Yes, sir. Oh, we got another one, y'all. Leah Townsend. That's what's up. Give it up for Leah, y'all. Thank you for rocking out with Real Talk.
It's good, Leah.
The Real Talk 9 to Talk crew.
Another Dago representative.
All right, Leah and Herb. All right, we're going to give her a third time, man, because she was the first in the building. Give it up once again, y'all. So nice. We had to wipe off, pick up and wipe off, and introduce her twice. Well, that would be the third time. Give it up for Queen. Ban them all.
Kind of easy.
Place to be, y'all. Yes, sir.
All right.
And that will conclude the Real Talkers in our introduction. Hey guys, what y'all want to do, man? What y'all want to get into? I mean, we got the let's see. We can just get into an open discussion.
Let's do it.
That's fine.
Let's do it.
All right. Okay. Not there. All right, guys. So around this time, we're going to kick things off with a little open discussion. Let's get it. Man, don't that beat just make you want to get up and bust a move, man? So classic. You know,
Hey,
that's what
hip-hop,
we do here in New York,
hip-hop.
Jew. Just so you know, Jew. That's what we do here in New York, man. You know. That's what we do here in New York, brother. That's Black Moon, by the way. So when you start quoting all this New York hip hop, just tell them, man, real talk. Come on to Real Talk. Listen to Niner Style. He give you a lesson. He give you a lesson. So listen, man. On the somber note, man. I know we said we're gonna just kick it. As we discussed earlier, man, I'm really feeling bad for brother Dion, man. Deion Sanders. If you guys haven't heard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, what happened to light skin? Okay, I thought you were talking about light skin.
Number 21.
Yeah, well, I hope he don't have to get that foot amputated, dude.
Man, I hope not either, man.
Yeah, bro.
And like I said, I'm a diabetic myself, and that's like a diabetic's nightmare. That's a nightmare for a diabetic, man, to lose any limb. And that's the thing,
you can't fall asleep on your health. That's what it amounts to.
Yeah. Well, especially when you got that, because
even if you have all the money in the world, you can't afford to sleep on that.
Right.
Yeah. Well, the thing with diabetes is it's degenerative, and it happens over time. I mean, people say, okay, well, they think at the sight of you eating some sugar, you're gonna die. No, it don't work that way. You can go and eat sugar for years, but best believe you may look fine on the outside, but what's happening on the inside ain't good.
Right.
I heard the brother went through a few amputations, and with his toes, and now they talking about that whole. I believe they set up damn near above, up there, like his shin, right, like right below his knee. They talking about taking all of that, man.
Oh wow! I know what that's serious.
Yeah. Yeah. So like I said, I'm a diabetic. I got my brothers here, and a few of us on this panel are diabetics. It's just a reminder of, it's just a reminder of what we have to do. Just being mindful of our health. The ice cream look good, them cookies and them cakes look good, but the juice.
If you're gonna do it in moderation.
Yes. It has to be in moderation, but you got to be careful. Must be careful with what you eat in your diet. And I've had some scares myself because I've fallen off the wagon, as we all do. We all do, man. So, Brock. Let's talk Brock. Let's talk Brock. Now, we received some news earlier, as per Panama Queen. I didn't get to run through it yet, but Super Dave has. So, Dave, if you can, just bring us up to speed on that information that Sister Panama.
What I saw was the recovery may not be as smooth as everybody claims it to be.
Right.
Which is why we were one of the first, especially Kev, to say, push him back.
Right.
Especially if Trey is cooking, and you believe that Brock is your franchise quarterback, let him get fully healed. You don't bring
Can I be honest, brother? I don't
back in the middle of the snow and expect it to run. No.
Right. Well, I think as a coaching staff, this as a unit, we just going with the hot hand. They don't know who. They say that franchise. If Trey go out there and start cooking, guess what? He gonna be the projected franchise. They just right hot hand, man. They not.
Which is what they drafted him for in the first place.
You're right.
Hey, but
you're right.
Like I said before, if I'm Brock, I'm not rushing myself back out there. I'm gonna take my time to make sure I'm 100% healthy because he ain't making no money. He was 7th round pick, dude. Brock probably making $200,000 a year.
Right, and only 77 is guaranteed.
No, I mean, so I'm not putting myself out there and put myself in the line of danger no more. Because if he get hurt again, then team's gonna look at him like damaged goods and say that he's injury prone.
His career's
and he ain't gonna get a damn second contract. So
exactly. Always support them getting the bag.
But then if he do decide to sit out and let Trey go out there and cook, if Trey fails and then he come back and ball out,
it's his.
Right.
Whatever.
And this is why I've been saying from Jump Street, and I jumped in Ryan's comments, Ryan Hensley, his comments of the day, and I brought up the whole pup list thing again. And he was like, well, with the pup list, we can't come back to after week 8. So maybe, and I don't think he can practice on the pup list. So maybe like short-term IR. That's cool too. But the whole point was, don't rush this young man back, especially if you think he's the future. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
What's the rush? You got a capable quarterback in Trey Lance, who you do want to see perform, who you do want to see flourish, who you do want to see get more reps. Let him do so. In the event Brock can come back healthy, and based upon how Trey is playing, you address that then. But no need to rush him back right now, especially if you think he's the guy. You know what I'm saying? So give him all the time he needs. And look, let Trey cook, or at least try to cook. I mean, let him in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying?
Let him warm something up.
Look, man, it's on it's Trey's job to win or lose. To be honest with you, it ain't no competition over there with that damn Darnold. The only way I see him getting on the field is if something similar to what happened to us in the NFC Championship.
You see how they mention his name at all?
Right.
I mean,
and I'm tired of seeing his name popping up too.
But let's be honest, we'd rather have him on the field than Josh Johnson.
But I seen Pat McAfee on YouTube earlier.
Right.
And they got Brock Purdy as the QB1, Sam Darnold as QB2, and then they got Trey basically got them being traded. Hey man, come on, man, stop posting this shit. Dude.
This? Yeah, it's nonsense, man. It's nonsense. It's nonsense. It's not happening, man. It's not happening. Like you say, I watched, being, here in New York, I was forced to watch the dude, so I know he's official trash, hot garbage, and there's no way you gonna convince me that he gonna come and put on the red and gold and all of a sudden become this. Nah.
Yeah, what it is.
Yeah. Now, Kyle
his tape from college didn't get any better in his first few seasons in the NFL.
No, not at all. It maxed out to what we expected. Pretty much. It averaged out to what we expected. Hey, let's give it up for our brother from another. Give it up, y'all, for 49er dude. What up, 49er?
And it's happening again. There are whispers of next season, and his favorite quarterback from another team, Kirk Cousins, somehow coming back here. It's the same regurgitated garbage that we get year after year after year.
Right. Like I say, man, I just don't see it. And who's this other guy? The guy they picked up from Cincinnati.
I like him better than I do Darnold.
I do too.
You know that.
I do too.
Who, Allen?
Yeah.
I'll take my chances. It is what it is.
Let's just hope we don't need
nothing
like that.
Right.
Right. But what I'm saying is this, Kev, is house money.
Yeah.
My profuse apologies, guys. I'm eating dinner on sugar. Thank you. Here's my daughter here. Say hi. Say hi, Brookie. Say hi.
Oh, we hardly get to see her.
Oh, she's shy. She just took off.
It's all good, Miss Brookie. We got you.
I'm gonna podcast with you. I'm like, yeah, you got to show. You can't be scared to show your face. Ooh, I'm sorry, guys.
We do have one glaring difference this offseason from last offseason. Last offseason, it was all about Debo and the contract. This year, we're not hearing about Bosa because everybody is so sure he's going to be re-signed. Nobody's concerned about it.
Right.
It's a non-subject. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, y'all know what we always say. Y'all know the Bosas don't play. They ain't playing with that boy money. They know his father will sit him out in a minute.
Oh, yes.
John Bosa will sit his ass out in a minute, just like he did
in the middle of the game.
Yeah, just like he did his brother in San Diego. Oh, no. I keep telling everybody of the the NFC Championship game last year when we played in Dallas and Posa got hurt. As the team was going to the locker room, his father standing out front, giving everybody hugs, told John and them, don't worry about it. He'll be out there next week. Well, that's a funny family, boy. He'll be out there next week. Don't worry about it.
Yep.
And he was out there, too.
Yeah, he was.
Don't play with that boy money, man. And not just that, man. Bosa's worth every single penny.
Right.
He's worth the money. So we're not going to play games yet. Don't dare.
Which is doubly important why we need to find that guy on the other side.
I was just about to bring that up. Do y'all go and get a Chase Young?
Chase Young. But he's the only one that would really move the needle for me.
Me too.
But you know what they want for Chase? They're gonna want to trade for Chase.
They must not want much. They must not want much because they're not.
They declined the 5th-year option. So we'll probably be able to get Chase Young for a 4th or 5th round pick.
Right, but what we got to do, we have to probe that injury, see what's going on with that injury. Like, how bad is that injury? Because I mean, Chase Young is relatively. He's still kind of young. You know, kind of.
Yep.
What's he? 2, 3.
He's still young.
And look, if he can pass a physical with flying colors, and the asking price ain't too much, how do you pass with the chance of putting Bosa and Young opposite each other?
Oh my God!
And all in the middle, man. And them linebackers at the second level. Come on, man.
That puts more pressure on Drake Jackson to have a breakout sophomore season.
Yeah, Drake got to this season. He got to come with it.
Man, look, the moment they trade for Chase Young, they're gonna put Drake Jackson on notice that he gonna be a sub coming in and out.
Hey, at least he'll have a spot on the team, which is more than I can say for number 99. I still can't believe he's on the squad.
Yep.
Is that a bad thing?
Hey, I think count them that they need to get him, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, look, as much as I love Drake Jackson, you know, he was my pick.
That was your pick.
Yep.
I ain't like he balled out so much last year to where he's a lock to start this year. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he still got some getting better to do.
He's got some growing to do.
So, you know,
definitely tackling
wise. It's more motivation.
Yep.
I agree.
But we said that about number 99 last season, and that didn't pan out. I can't believe he's still on the squad right now.
See, OG, I'm not going to come on here and start talking about these players with you, man, because McGlinchey looking for you. Jimmy G looking for you.
McGlinchey is celebrating. McGlinchey is celebrating that Grimace meal in Denver. He ain't looking for me.
Hey, Jew, say what you got to say. What y'all want about Grimace? Grimace got $60 million. Grimace went to Denver. They paid his ass.
You got a few ass whoopings. You go run into these dudes.
Hey, look.
Hey, I got a better chance than Grant from running from Kinlaw.
Hey, all you gotta do is cut me.
Hey, Kinlaw just can't stay healthy, and unfortunately,
that's the sad part.
But he's young, but his knees about 99.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the sad part.
What did Denver see? What footage? What game did they watch to see that compelled them to pay this man that kind of money?
I have no clue.
They saw those Christian McCaffrey runs, but
hey,
Trent Williams was
playing that boy on Madden.
Yeah, but to me, a lot of Christian CMC's success came
to the left side.
Yeah, but also for them dink and dunk passes, man. Once you give him you hit him in the flats like that, and he get the rev up, it's damn near impossible to catch him and slow him down. To me, he's more effective out of the backfield catch, dinking and dunking, than he is running between the tackles. Not that he's bad with that either. But I take my chances. You know, if I'm a gambling man, I'd say he'd have more success with the dinking and dunking. To be completely honest with you.
I would agree with that term. Every so often, like that Seattle game, every so often, like that Seattle playoff game, you can catch them on the outside, like he did that opening run.
And Debo's just as effective. Now, my thing is Debo said he's coming back on the tear this year. He sat down and Kyle got real with him. So he's coming back with a purpose. So you got those guys to dink and dunk to, man. That's going to be beautiful for Trey. God, I can't wait to see Trey get on the field. Number 5.
How much longer do y'all think our Super Bowl window would be open?
Well, depending on the moves we make, we could extend it. I think we've extended it. I don't think we're in a pickle.
But I'm saying with our core players right now, with the Trent Williams, the George Kittle, Debo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk,
2 years.
2 years.
Christian McCaffrey.
2 years.
2 years. We got to get it done, dude.
How long y'all think our Super window? How long y'all think how much longer you guys think we have to get into the Super Bowl? I say 2 years.
Yep.
I say about 2.
Real talkers. Give us your thoughts. Give us your opinions. What you say, Jim?
I say about 2 years.
All right. What you think? What say you?
Oh, I'm basing it just on the health of Trent Williams. I say 2 more years.
I'm with you. 2 to 3.
Follow that cap. I say about 2 years or so. And which is cool right now in terms of money, age, and things like that. 2-3 years. But man, listen, I'm gonna tell you what though. I'm tired of just getting there. I'm tired of all this.
Right.
Go, man.
Yes.
Man.
Yeah, but we definitely young. I mean, you figure this boy we just picked up out of Penn State. I like the other kid we got.
I like him.
Yeah, what's that? Alabama? What's the other kid? Oh God, the DC. Wilkes. Yeah, his guy. The one out of what's that? Alabama. What's the guy's name? I gotta look up my list, man.
Are you talking about the defensive back from Carolina?
No. The rook. When we just
Atlanta.
Oh, I forgot about him. Oliver.
Yep.
Look at the rookie we picked up. Look at the depth. I like that rookie we picked up, Luter.
Oh yes.
We're gonna be good, man. We're gonna be very good. That's what I say. And Luter's he's a rookie. These guys are young. If that boy come out of Penn State, if he falls out, forget about him. Do you guys think we're gonna hold on to Fung and these guys in the future to come? Now, these guys gonna want money, so we definitely got to get them, get them books, get that paper lined up the right way. Start thinking ahead.
It would behoove us to win one within the next 2 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Within the next 2 years, go ahead and hell, why not back to back? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that. I like the way that sounds.
And not to mention, listen, they're gonna be on Shanahan's head even more than they are already.
Right.
We need a chip, bro.
We do.
We need a chip.
Can't call this guy the guru, and your record ain't showing that.
They've given him a lot of leeway. I'll say that.
What do you guys think? Nepotism? Is it the name?
Man, look.
That's a rhetorical question, by the way.
Only reprieve I give him is always injuries. I mean, I know every team has them, but he's always played with injuries. You know what I'm saying? And then the quarterback carousel. So it's like, it's always
right.
Right.
But I'm tired of just getting there. Like it's right there in arm's reach, and then something happened, and it just be every time, dude.
Every time.
Yeah, Jew. And number 10 ain't in the building no more, man. Let's be optimistic on this with this. That was number 10. We got to be honest. That was number 10. Y'all know number 10. He messed
But
up.
last year when Purdy was doing what he was doing, when we got to the playoffs and we was doing what we were doing, we was all like, "Oh, we can win a Super Bowl with this dude.
We can."
And all it took was that one goddamn play for our dreams to just go womp womp. Like God.
Bro, me and Dave
like God damn.
watching that game, bro. And as soon as it happened, my stomach hurt. I'm like, oh man, come on, not like this.
Didn't we start the shots right after that?
I don't mind losing. Losing sucks, but I don't mind losing if we get beat. But when you can't even fight back, I'm just like, oh man, that was bullshit, man. Come on.
That was like fighting Mike Tyson with both your hands tied behind your back.
Yep.
You had no offense whatsoever.
Couldn't even run.
I told you, hey, like that movie Malibu Smoke on it. That scene, he was like, "Bust back, fool! I can't. You too strapped." That's what I felt like, man. Like you can't fight back,
right? Hey, look, I just need for Kyle and Jed and John to just get a little bit more aggressive, man, and make sure we got the pieces we need to get the shit done.
Right. Well, 49 to do.
Yes.
Remember, Philly held on to Andy Reid forever, but obviously not long enough. I say if we got a good coach and GM to keep us competitive, we should just stick it out with Lil Shannon. Well, let's see what Lil Shannon does.
I will say this though. Philly did get their ring without Reid.
Yep. And they would have had to literally hold on to that motherfucker for another goddamn 10 years to win.
Right.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean he's a bad coach. It just wasn't clicking there.
Right.
Panama the Queen.
See, look. Andy Reid had the luxury of a light-skinned young man named Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I guarantee you insert Patrick Mahomes when Shanahan got here, we're not having this conversation. But see,
you're right, Dave. But Shanahan don't see the vision with them type of quarterbacks. He don't see the vision.
Right.
Look, man, it's been a while. Don't start that Dave Care shit again.
I called you Dave.
I'm sorry, yep, you did. You did.
Man, leave me alone, man. I'm over here. My mind.
Hey,
look,
I don't know what's what you mean over here.
I didn't even wear that shit. I didn't even wear Activator 20 years ago.
Brain cells, killing your brain cells.
Hey, listen, man. My mind is on this sandwich. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, Cass. But let's get to Panama's comment here. Love coach equals.
Did I use World of Pros 20 years ago? No.
About how the defense looked last year and the players. So far, I like everything that he's saying. I just, I like the fact that he's coaching from the booth too.
Right.
Yes. Look,
you look down.
That sky view. Yeah. Yes, man.
It's a different style of coaching, though, too.
I love setting up high.
Mm-hmm.
Some guys are better sitting up high. Some guys are better right on the field with their comrades.
Mm-hmm. I mean, but you can see so much more, and you can almost see things happen before it happened. You know what I'm saying? Like with that bird's eye view. You know what I'm saying? So, especially just imagine calling the game from that angle, from that view. You're like, ooh, hey, check. Blah 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 blah. Whatever it is, you like, look, do this, because when you're out there on the field, you only see so much. Like when I was in DC, I'd always stand behind the defense. Kind of where I'm looking at the defense from an angle from behind the defense. But imagine being up even higher than that and just seeing everything, all the pieces moving together. Oh yeah.
Hey, like we was in Atlanta.
Yeah. Atlanta, we was up there in the sun.
Damn. Yo, listen. We had never seen that high again.
Now I ain't gonna lie, you got a good overview of the field, but I don't like that high up.
Oh, hey, yeah, not that high. You know what I'm saying? But no, it's something else I want to touch on too. And not taking nothing from D'Amico Ryans at all. He did an amazing job. He played the game at a high level of linebacker. But you ask me, based upon this defense's weaknesses, a secondary savvy defensive coordinator is a better fit than a linebacker savvy defensive coordinator, especially since our issue isn't at the linebacker level.
Right.
So you ask me, and like me and Terry don't kind of went back and forth, and I'm gonna die on this hill. I'm gonna talk about. I would still say a strong front seven or a strong pass rush is better than a strong secondary and a lackluster pass rush.
Agreed.
Because think about it. I don't give a damn if you got a secondary full of Pro Bowlers and Hall of Famers. They can't cover all day.
No.
So when you got a pass rush that can get busy, you can kind of get away with, okay, secondary. But now to see Wilkes is in the picture, you're not having that. I bet you he say one thing. Hey, listen, we may lose some games, but I'm gonna tell you what, we're not gonna lose some games because of the goddamn secondary. I tell you that.
No.
And to piggyback off of what you said, Kev, we're definitely going to get a more aggressive defensive coordinator. D'Amico, I felt like he played zone too damn much. And Wilkes came right off the gate saying, if it's a better matchup zone, we'll go zone. If it's a better matchup man on man, we're not afraid to go man on man. I like that style.
Hey, not only that. Not only that.
Let's get for balls. Give it up for balls. I'm sorry, brother. Go ahead, Drew. My apologies.
Like I'm saying, not only that, he said we're going to be blitzing more. We ain't going to sit back and just play coverage. He going to send pressure. So, that press man plus sending blitzes, I think it's gonna be real good.
I got three reasons. I got three reasons why this defense is gonna be way better with Wilkes than with D'Amico. Number one is you got Javon Hargrave. Javon Hargrave is gonna be a beast up front, like inside. So now that you have Hargraves, a guy who just came from a team that produced 10 sacks last season, was one of the 10 sack guys on that defense, he's going to provide pressure up the middle, which is going to benefit Armstead, and most of all, which is going to benefit Bosa. You can't double team Bosa anymore. They fixed that problem. Now that you have Hargraves, it's basically you got to pick your poison. Number two is Isaiah Oliver. Isaiah Oliver, to me, I think he'll be a better fit in the nickel than Jimmy Ward was last year, due to the fact that he's lengthier, he's bigger, and he's a freaking force when it comes to stopping the run. I think he was last year. He was in the top 10, or top 5 in run stoppage percentage. So he's a guy that's going to be an asset in stopping the run, and plus, from what I've been hearing, he's been having a lot of PBUs all of this camp. So that's him playing that in the nickel position. To me, he was the best nickel player out there last year, and we got him. So that's number two. And number three is just Steve Wilkes with the secondary. Steve Wilkes is a secondary specialist. So even though our secondary was, I say last year was pretty good. It wasn't elite, but it was pretty good. So
good
now
enough.
that Wilkes is here, he's gonna take that secondary up to a whole nother level. Because we gotta remember, he's the one that made Josh Norman look good. So now that Wilkes is here. Yeah. So with him elevating that secondary, everything is full go, locked, loaded, ready to go from all ends, from the D line to the linebackers to the secondary. So those are three things that I believe is going to make this defense way better than it was with D'Amico.
True.
Let's give it $1.
Shout out to Melissa, RC, and Monty, who have entered the chat.
What's happening, y'all? Melissa.
But Dollar, let me add to that. You also forget too. I like the depth in our secondary. Now we got this boy backing up Oliver, Womack.
Right.
Hey, they say he been balling too.
That's what I'm saying. Like this defense, you ain't gonna be able to throw on us like you used to. And with that pass rush coming, Come on, man, give us the ring. Give me a reason to break that to break my gold bar, man. Give me a reason.
Right.
To it, man.
I'm tired of just looking at that motherfucker.
Mhm.
I want to taste it.
They said he had
Hey, y'all better than me.
It's a pretty bottle to
I
look
knocked
at.
that bottle back a long time ago, Jack.
They said
Oh,
nobody got a pass off.
Y'all had it when Jimmy. You had Jimmy on the trip. You had to drink it then.
Oh yeah, and another thing, Jair Brown. They said Jair Brown been picking off balls left and right.
Yep.
Yeah.
So to me, even though they got Tashawn Gibson, I don't know. I think Jair might take that. He might take that from him. I know the chemistry between Tashawn Gibson and Funga, but if they happen to go with Tashawn Gibson, I do see Jair Brown out there in games on certain situations. So get ready.
Yeah, they'll find a way to get him out there.
They'll get him out there. You go special teams. You know, they'll find ways to get him out there.
Yeah.
You know, but like I said, you know, you got to remember those guys are very young and they're not costing us no money right now. So, and who has? And it's, you know, I'm glad that you hit on that because it's so suitable for today's topic. These coaches, because I think we have the best developmental program in NFL. Who's had more success with rookies than us?
Right.
Let's go back to Debo, Bosa. Remember, all those guys were rookies.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I hate to say it. I hate to say it, but we pretty much neck and neck with Seattle, dude. Seattle do a good job, dude, with they rookies, man.
You're right.
Yeah,
right.
Y'all say what y'all want. Y'all say what y'all want, but you better not sleep on Seattle. I'm not conceding at all. You know what I'm saying? But them boys got better too. So we better keep getting better.
They
I mean, my man, love you.
They do that demon quarterback
2-0.
But
2-0. We gonna.
Well, they've been our nemesis the past decade, so I expect them to come with it.
Kev, hold on, Kev. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Now, if you're right, I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna say, Kev, you know, you was right. You know, but I see 2-0, brother.
Oh no, I'm not saying they're gonna beat us this season. I'm just saying, ain't no walk in the park. They ain't gonna.
No, it never is. It never is with Seattle. But I think that's only going to be our only competition in the division. I don't see Arizona doing anything.
That's
and the Rams
the other day. I seen him in
nah.
he posted something in our Facebook group, Seattle Eddie. Now at least he's humble.
Right.
It's that damn Seattle slew. I got this shit. That motherfucker come here talking all kind of crazy shit. Seattle slew.
Smitty!
Y'all. Yeah, I don't know where his ass at. Seattle slew. Y'all don't remember him? You remember him, Jim? Seattle slew.
Seattle.
Yeah. Coming there talking all that shit. Eddie cool. You got to know who you're dealing with. Seattle Eddie's cool. But that Seattle slew, you know about that dude. He act like the Legion of Boomers back there.
I'm just saying. Listen, I want to say it to Drew's point. He was totally correct. They rookies come in and do their thing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
They played well last year.
As a matter of fact,
I ain't gonna lie, they played well last year.
You remember that play where McCaffrey bopped off the left tackle last year down the left sideline? And hey, that boy was 45,000. You know who walked him down? A rookie.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. You know, I
always saying they do a good job with their rookies, man. They do what they do. I can't help that. It's still fuck them, but they do a good job with their rookies.
They surprised me a lot last season because I had them picked to finish dead last.
Hey, look though, and then I hate to say this too, but if you give Pete the cheat this roster,
Pete the cheat.
I think he'll win a Super Bowl with this roster, dude.
Talk about this roster over here.
Yes. Yes.
But we're not a bad crew at all, man. We just need to. It's going to reflect on the coaching. Like I said,
and I only say that because Pete Carroll wasn't going to play these little QB games. He was going to pick his guy and go with him.
Right. Give it up for
It's
Jimmy.
the right.
All right.
You right about that, G. You right about that. I really despise the coaching game. I mean,
he would have traded Jimmy G ass last year.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't have traded him last year?
Jimmy G.
Anybody but
Soon as he dropped the trade, he would have got rid of that motherfucker.
Look at what Belichick did with Cam Newton.
Hey.
Yep.
McCorkle. We're right to.
If you can get rid of Russell Wilson and get that kind of production side, imagine what he could do with other positions.
Right. Russell.
Hey, Pete would have taken Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy, if you watch the drive and following what's going on, we just been trade 3. You know what that means. Clear your lockout.
Give it up for Smitty, y'all.
All right.
True.
You right, Smitty. I'm with you. I ain't worried about no damn. Like I said, 2-0. That's 2 wins right there. Give us 2. Put that right up on the board. We're gonna start off the season 2-0. But look at Arizona. They're gonna be just
I'll
fast.
take it.
4-0. And if we're being cocky, so be it.
Look, Arizona in bad shape, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We have the chance to go.
Hey, not that I care, but I don't
6-0 again in the division. We have that.
Yeah, because all of them are horrible. The Rams, horrible. All of them.
Get your ass out of here.
All of them, horrible. All of them. You know. And what's the deal with Kyler? Aren't they looking to get traded, or he's looking
not
more money?
the foots.
Well, you know, Kyler tore his ACL.
Right.
Right, but wasn't he looking for money, or did they just pay him? Like, I don't really pay attention to.
Yeah, he got paid. Yeah, he got paid already. He just out with the ACL injury. He might miss the whole season.
Oh yeah,
they going with Colt. They going with Colt McCoy.
And now you got no D Hop.
Look,
man, we better.
Hey, plus, Buda Baker still trying to get up out of there.
Yep,
man. Like I said, I ain't worried about nothing in our division. You know,
dumpster fire in Arizona.
Yeah. I think everybody's looking at the Philly game to be the game that we do lose. It's the NFC East. Those are the
Not
games
me. I thought we were gonna win.
I think we get Philly.
Me too. I think it's gonna be a dogfight, but I think we're gonna win. We're gonna pull it out, man.
Because I don't think Philly gonna have the same season this year that they had last season.
The game that I see,
you know what? Listen, man.
the Ravens.
That energy shifting on over to us.
I get
To me, it feels like
us playing Philly again, but even when we do win, it's not gonna wipe away. You feel me? I don't give a damn what none of y'all say. Beat Philly this year ain't gonna have shit to do with us losing. Like,
talk about Hargrave and Bosa. Hargrave and Bosa. That's some shit. Yeah, that ain't good. Listen, man. Yeah, I can't even get the words out. Them two animals, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to double both of them dudes. Who going one-on-one with them?
Hey, get what? Armstead, I think Armstead should have a big season, man. Again.
Yep.
Yeah, he will. I think you're right, Drew. I think he'll benefit from Hargraves and from Bosa.
Yeah.
I better see Fat Boy rubbing that belly all year.
Yeah, man. Armstead should put their asses up, man. Hey, he should get a lot of one-on-ones. They saying the same for Drake. Drake should get a lot of one-on-ones. Man, a lot of one-on-ones. You know, I'm praying and I'm pulling for Drake Jackson, man. I really want him to have a good season, man. You know,
yeah, me too.
We're gonna really come out there this season.
He better show it in camp, because if not, man, they need to get on that phone and bring Yannick over here ASAP. Or
that's right. He's a free agent.
Yannick Ngakwe or Chase Young.
Give me Chase Young.
If we get Chase Young, it's a wrap. It's
a goddamn wrap.
It's championship.
Isn't Danielle Hunter also available?
And the difference between him and Bosa, remember, he can cover. Trace
Yep.
can cover.
I thought he would have
Or did he get signed?
Who that?
Daniel
I thought he
Hunter?
would have Dallas.
No, he not signed yet. He's still on the
I don't
Vikings.
know why I thought he would have. Okay.
Yeah, he's still on the Vikings. They haven't done anything with him yet.
Well, look, everybody's suspecting one more move. We got one
Yeah.
more up our sleeve.
Right.
It's got to be one of them guys. It's got to be.
Yeah.
Oh man, you don't know, man. I'm gonna be rocking out here on football Sundays, man. My man Cave. I'm gonna be out here rocking, man. Hopefully, I get to crack that gold bar. Ian just so off in here. Nah, man, I disagree.
Hey,
Disagree.
Yeah, I'm sorry, light skin. I can't agree with you there.
Hey, Dion.
We develop, man. We develop our guys, man.
Anyway.
Nah, we develop our guys. We'll put them on the snap count. We'll get them up to speed. We'll get them back.
You out there on that limb by yourself, because I want that boy.
Yeah.
And unlike the Commanders, we rotate our guys each and every down.
That's what I'm saying. We're not so much is going to be asked of him.
Yeah.
You know, I think he'll be fine, man. And like you said, we rotate. We got our depth is off the hook, man. We got that depth, man. We got that depth. What Neon talking about over there? Dion. Daniel Hunter's up for trade. Okay, I guess he likes Daniel Hunter. He likes Daniel Hunter better. I'll take either one.
Yeah, I'll take either one. Don't matter to me. I'll take either one. I'll take Yannick. Shit.
Hey, a savvy vet.
Yeah, me too.
We're gonna pull something up. We're gonna pull something out of here. We're gonna grab one of them guys, man.
Be right back.
We're gonna grab one of them guys, man. I'm a true believer in that. You know, we're gonna grab one of them guys, man. All right. Well, look, man, let's get into these coaches, man. Super Dave, I'm gonna need your help. Some of these passes, man. You know, y'all know I'm blind.
Lord.
Yeah, and I'm blind as hell. Where we at?
Here we go.
Let's go. Let's get it in, y'all. The coaches. We're gonna start out with the head coach, Kyle.
Was named the 20th head coach of the San Francisco 49ers on February 6, 2017. He signed a multi-year contract extension on June 15th, 2020. Oh, anniversary there. In 2021, he led the 49ers to their second trip to the NFC Championship in 3 seasons. The offense also featured Deebo Samuel, who earned AP First Team All-Pro honors and the first Pro Bowl selection of his career. Yeah, we can do the accolades later. Because it's mostly talking about Deebo from here on out.
Okay. All right. Moving on down. Chris
Forrester, offensive line run game coordinator. In his first season as the team's run game coordinator, offensive line coach, after spending 2021 on the offensive line coach, he also worked as the team's offensive line coach from 2008 to 2009 and 2015. So he's been here a few times. He spent the 2020 season as the 49ers assistant offensive line coach after serving as a consultant for 2 seasons. So he's a lifer with us. Under his tutelage, the offensive line saw 3 of 5 members earn Pro Bowl honors, including Trent Williams, Laken Tomlinson, and the retired Alex Mack. Williams was selected to AP's first team All-Pro list for the first time in his career. The offensive line finished the season average 127.4 yards, ranking 7th in the NFL.
All right. Chris Forrester.
All right.
Yes, sir. All right.
Too bad he couldn't help grimace.
Brian Schneider. I'll take the short one. Brian Schneider is in his first season as a 49ers special teams coordinator. He joined the 49ers after more than 12 years of experience as a special teams coordinator in the NFL. From 2010 to 2020, 10 years, Schneider worked as a special team coordinator of the Seattle Seahawks. Over that span, Seattle's special teams unit ranked first in the NFL in takeaways, 26th, second in block kicks. I'm sorry, guys. Second in block kicks, and fifth in touchdowns. Touchdown scored. All right, 14.
Okay.
Give it up for Brian Schneider, y'all. Don't really give up much for Seattle. If they come over here and they do their thing, you gotta give props to us too. All right, and that's our guy, yo guy, everybody's favorite.
All right.
Steve Wilkes.
At 53, joins the 49ers from the Carolina Panthers, where he was promoted to interim head coach in week 6. They're initially serving as the secondary defense pass game coordinator. They went 6-6 and finished second in the NFC South under Wilkes, following a 1-4 start to the season. Prior to Carolina, he spent the 2021 season as the DC of the University of Missouri. Before his time with Missouri, that's how you say it there, Missouri. Wilkes was the defensive coordinator for the Cleveland Browns in 2019 and the head coach of the Arizona Cardinals in 2018. Wilkes spent 6 seasons with the Panthers in his first stint with the team, serving as defensive backs coach from 2012 to 2014, assistant head coach defensive backs in 2015 to 16, and assistant head coach DC in 2017. Wilkes spent the previous 6 seasons as the defensive backs coach for the San Diego Chargers from 2009 to 2011, and the Chicago Bears from 2006 to 2009.
All right. Steve Wilkes. Yes, sir.
And I really thought he's going to get the head coaching job, the interim, taken off. I was kind of surprised when the owner decided to go in another direction there.
Right.
But guess what? Tell them we said thank you.
Indeed.
All right. We got to list here the other positional coaches. You
got Daniel Bullocks, defensive backs coach. Brian Greasy in another season at quarterback coach. Offensive passing game specialist Clint Kubiak, another nepotism name. Offensive quality control Asani Rufus. Assistant offensive line coach James Craig. Assistant to the head coach Patrick Hedgeron. Assistant head coach running backs Anthony Lynn, back for his second season. Offensive quality control Deuce Schwartz. Tight end coach Brian Fleury. Wide receiver coach former Cardinal and Eagle Leonard Hankerson. Special teams quality control game management specialist August Mangin. Defensive passing game specialist Nick Sorensen. Assistant offensive line coach Joe Graves. Assistant special teams coach Matt Harper. Coaching operations assistant Max Holes. And assistant defensive line Daryl Tapp.
All right, let's give it up for the coach. Last, damn sure not least. Go ahead, Dave.
All right, defensive game passing game specialist Nichols coach Nick Sorensen once again. Assistant defensive line Daryl Tapp. Running backs coach the Dean Bobby Turner Jr. and defensive quality coach Jacob Webster.
All right. That'll conclude the 49er coaching staff for 2023. That's what's up, baby. That's what's up. Bobby Turner. That run game. And how long has he been with Shanahan? Rumor has it he's been with the Shanahan.
He was with the Pappy.
At least since Atlanta.
Yeah, for a minute.
He was with the Pappy too.
Right.
Back in Denver.
So you saying he was with it? So he was with someone else.
He was with Mike Shanahan when they won Super Bowl, Terrell Davis and shit.
That's right, Denver.
Right. Well, like I said, at the end of the day, man, I mean that brother's solid in that run game. I mean, I see Kyle depends on him heavily. They said when he went out sick, when he had that medical issue, that Kyle was pretty much begging him to come back. The minute he started getting a little better.
Hey, Bobby Turner, OG. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if he was with Moses.
Right. What's up, my man out of San Diego? Anthony Lynn.
Yeah, he got a raw deal with the Chargers.
Yeah. But I mean, these brothers know that they know that system. They know the game.
Hey,
You know.
So
and Shanahan and Lynch, they smart because they go hire the brothers knowing damn well that they gonna get a job somewhere else, and we gonna get some compensation picks for
Right.
them.
Well, next year's draft, we're leading the. You know, we're gonna be leading the league. We got a shitload of
to keep on giving.
Right. Nobody loses coaches like we do. You know, and still remain successful. That says a lot. You know, we're still.
Can you bring that list up one more time?
Which ones?
The main one.
Oh, the main one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
I do not see Johnny Holland on here.
Linebacker coach, right?
Right.
That's good eye, Dave. Good eye. Damn.
Now he's still listed on the website as the linebackers coach. I just didn't see it here.
That's funny. That's where I got my list is straight from the Niner website. Let me look on the website. Give me a sec.
Wow. Yeah. Interesting.
Hey, but I do like the addition of the special teams coordinator though, because if we can force more turnovers, special teams, and keep giving ourselves short fields or maybe even touchdowns, that's gonna be a big plus. Because our special teams been ass.
Teams they were suspect, and I think they want to spend all that money on special teams. You know,
well, they improved last season compared to the season before. They improved. The season before, we were getting tore up from the floor up.
I felt as the season progressed, we were looking weaker and weaker, especially that Dallas game. That dude, every time
he touched that one.
He had an opportunity to pop.
That's a special case, though. He did that on a lot of teams last season.
Nah, but we don't put that kind of money out there for that to happen. We don't. We that's too much. That's too much money. We put a lot of money out there. You know, brought in Ray. You know, all those just about all those guys we got from the Colts.
Yeah, Ray. Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Bebop just said something. New rule, like what?
Yeah, I missed that.
Kind of figure out what rule you're talking about.
I'm trying to think of what he's saying. I thought I saw something.
Enlighten us, Bebop, as far as the new rule.
Brother Bebop, enlighten us. Special team's gonna look different.
Fun. You know what I'm saying? It's like they still.
And see, you know what? I want to take a moment while they're looking that up. Coaches, it's tough being a coach, man, because when things go good, you know, they applaud you. When things go bad, you're a terrible coach. Me being a DC, I've always said, look, I just coaching to be.
Oh, here we go.
To do what they're supposed to do, and hopefully they do it.
Here it is.
Unfortunately, with special teams, you can coach all you want. Once that ball kicked off, what they do when it really happen, when it really get down, it's like I can't make the play for them. You know what I'm saying? So, but all right, hold on. Oh, okay.
As of May 23rd, NFL team owners approved a proposal that will allow teams that fair catch kickoffs and safety kicks behind the 25-yard line to spot the ball at the 25. So you can't pin a team down deep in the end zone or toward the 1-2. They're going to go all the way to the 25-yard line. So that kind of takes away from special teams.
So wait. So you mean to tell me if I'm returning the kick, and let's say I'm on a 10, and I sprint up to the 25.
If they fair catch it from behind the 25-yard line, the least you're going to get is the 25-yard line. So if I'm trying to pooch kick and cut it out at the 2, it's not going to even matter now.
I don't know, man. I gotta hear more about that because that's stupid as fuck if that's what it is.
But I'm thinking it's you got to fair catch the ball. You got to have a fair catch. So I think you can still pin people deep.
Well, hell, ain't nobody fair catching no pooch then.
But they've changed the kickoff rule. Now they're changing punting.
Yeah, so I mean, so as far as special teams, so tell me how that works. So if a punt is muffed,
so even if a kick avoids a touchback, it's saying even if you avoid a touchback,
right,
by lofting a kick in front of the goal line, all he has to do is put up a fair catch signal, and the ball's going to be moved to the 25-yard line.
That's kind of weak. That's kind of weak. That's kind of weak. But that's almost a reason why we gotta keep.
It's not a permanent rule. It's gonna be a 1-year thing. They're gonna see how it goes.
See how it looks, how it plays out. I don't think it's gonna stick. That's a big difference. You know, that's a big difference.
They're saying they're trying to avoid more concussions with this rule. To me, that's just another step in the direction of two-hand touch.
So all the
you
other
already
shit,
got it where you can't hit the quarterback or you can't come within 2 feet of him.
Right.
but I'm saying though, all the other shit that go on during the game, they can't get concussions. Next thing you know, we're gonna be playing flag football, two-hand touch.
Exactly, it's two-hand touch.
I mean, the egregious stuff we know, head to head. You know, if it ain't stuff like that, like this ain't really. To me, this don't really make much sense. This ain't gonna make much of a difference.
Nah,
so it's gonna hurt the game more than anything. Hurt the game. Where you're gifting teams, you know, advancement of the ball. That's all that is. You know, I don't think it's gonna. I don't think they're gonna abolish it after 1 year.
Right.
I hope so.
You know, they're gonna abolish it. You know, let's get into some of these comments, man. Let's see what the real talkers is talking about here. All right, we got our brother Terror Dome. Let's give it up for Terror Dome, man. Terror Dome. Oh, look on the building, Jew. We got my man, my Mello. Get on the mic. I know you eat Jello. Give it up for TD, aka.
What's going on, Bam?
Hey Tony, man, you got any faith in Trey, Tony?
Like hell nah. Hey, hit it for me, Don.
Hold on. Good, you set it up. Tony Dean. By the way, this is Drew's cousin, y'all.
Tony, do you have any faith in Trey Lance?
Hell no.
Oh, hell no.
Wait, what I missed? Oh, you said, do he got any favorite Trey Lance?
Yeah.
Tony Dean.
Oh, boy, I was going to say, wait, what happened? Who are you? What you doing with my brothers? I'm saying,
but nah, Tony is he all about Brock now.
Who that?
About Brock.
Tony.
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 Hey, look.
Wait. Oh, boy, man down in Atlanta, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And that boy crazy, boy.
And that rule is for kickoffs and safety kicks.
Yeah, that's as per Dion 90 Gang Podcast. As per Dion 90 Gang.
Man, I'm gonna say this, man. If Brock Purdy is the starter and he play a full 17 games and we make it to the playoffs, and they decide to move on from Trey, Brock better win a Super Bowl. It's mandatory. He's gonna have to win one. Because that's I mean, look how it turned out. So I mean, they get rid of Trey, Brock gonna have to win. That's gonna be pressure too.
Yeah, I mean, No, they get rid of Trey. Yeah, he definitely has to win. Yeah,
he's gonna have to win one.
I don't see them moving on for Trey so easy, man. Trey does a lot. And even in the few games we saw, Trey was moving that ball, man. It ain't like the offense was stagnant. The ball was moving. We were moving downfield. We were progressing.
But nobody believes it. Nobody believes it, though.
Got to.
That's the problem.
You got to show it to him.
I will say this, though. I will say this. Somehow, some way, Trey Lance is going to really have to show that he can't be that guy. Because if not, we're not going to pick up a fifth-year option.
No.
Right.
Well, hold on.
No, that's right. That's right.
So when it comes time to pay him, that's what is really going to make it different. I don't see them trade him or cutting chalks with him until it's time to pay him again.
Right.
Well, hell, next year they're gonna have that option whether they're gonna pick up their 5th year or not. Because next year gonna be his 4th year.
Oh, it is year 4, huh? Damn.
Well, let's see. A lot is riding on this season, man. I think the boy gonna ball out.
He's 2 years behind now because of everything.
Yep. Gonna ball out. I think Trey's gonna ball out. He know his back is against the wall. The kid got to ball out. He do. I really
this organization really wasted his his time here. Like they really wasted it. Like they
didn't even take advantage of those years, all because of Jimmy. All because they couldn't let Jimmy go. All because they couldn't let that fucking number 10 go.
What that mean? Digging that bucket cap circuit? What?
Your hat.
Digging. They like
that. So you like your hat, man.
Digging your hat.
Oh, my bad.
They're not literally digging it.
My bad.
Digging it, meaning they like it.
Man, I'm tweaking. My bad.
It looks like that rule change.
What that supposed to mean?
It looks like that rule change is not set in stone. Although the owners approved it, the special team coordinators around the league oppose it, as do the players. So this is not a done deal yet.
Well, let's just keep an eye on it, as we draw closer to the season. We keep an eye on it, Man, don't y'all miss our segments, man? We've been ready to get back into our segments, man. For the week, DC cap.
Hey, it's getting here. It's coming. Hey, you're going by fast, man.
It's coming. You ain't lying, man. This shit flying.
It is.
It is flying. You ain't lying. It's flying.
Hey, but that rule though, Dave, that fair catch rule. Do you know how fast you got to make your mind up as a returner? Like, because sometimes you misjudge the ball. You feel me? So if you fair catch and that thing really land on, let's say, the 30 or 35, versus you're like, dang. I just should have tried.
You pretty much got to decide as soon as the ball's kicked.
Yeah.
Well, then y'all help me understand this. Help me understand Kyle fucking Williams. Twice.
I ain't no understanding that.
Either you gonna return the ball or get the fuck away from it. So we talk about, you know what I mean? We talk about making a decision, damn it. You know whether you're gonna punt it or not, or if you're not gonna catch it. If you're not gonna catch it, just stay away from it. Stay completely away from it. Don't act like the ball ain't hit you. You pointing downfield like the ball ain't hit you. They got cameras that can spot a pimple on the moon. So they saw that shit. Everybody saw that. That's clear as day. They replayed that. I said, this knew that ball hit him. He knew the ball hit him.
Hey, bro.
Then went out and did it again.
I don't listen. I'm not making excuses, for him or nobody else. But unless you've been back there and returned a punt or a kick, hey boy, that's some of the. It takes a special kind of individual to return punts and kicks.
You know why? I can't buy that. I'm gonna tell you why I can't buy that. I can't buy that. Just like it's a field goals kicker simply to kick field goals, it's a punt returner's job just to return balls.
I'm not justifying. No, Don.
Yeah.
I'm not justifying what he did at all. I'm just saying it takes a special kind of individual. Hey, look, bro, just imagine.
Because you got to keep your eyes look. You don't put your eyes in the air trying to track the ball, and everybody running at you.
This is what you do.
You will get decapitated.
Let me ask you a question.
Who decapitated?
How long? Listen, punt returners, you don't just walk out there today at training camp and say, okay, I want to give that a shot. These motherfuckers been doing this shit since high school. They've been doing it for college.
And the competition got better at each step of the way. It's the difference between NFL special teams and college special teams.
No, nope. You still have one job to do. You still have one job to do. Now, I understand your skill set may not be the same at the college level. I mean, at the NFL level, college level, as it would be expected to be at the NFL level. But at the end of the day, you've been doing it long enough where that stuff shouldn't really bother you as much. I get it. Of course, it could be nerve-wracking. You got dudes barreling down full speed to take your fucking head off while ball is coming down. But look at the great ones. Shit, Dion ain't had no problem with it. Certain motherfuckers that don't have a problem with that position. So my thing is, if you can't handle the pressure, okay, well, let's go one better. You go in the organization and you supposed to be a punt returner, and you got those. You go in there talking that kind of shit. See if you make that roster. I bet your ass won't be there. That's one job you gonna have.
I'll give you that.
Fair enough.
This is your job. If you say, okay, I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna return it, and I got an issue with the nah, you got to get out of here, man. It's like a kicker.
I gotta head out. I gotta head out.
All
right, man.
I'll catch you boys.
Again, I'm not justifying what I did, or I'm not trying to remove guilt or blame at all. What I'm saying is just that it's easier to return kicks than it is punts in terms of getting your head taken off. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he had no business trying to, and then talking about what happened. Motherfucker, you know what happened.
Yeah, he pointed at the ball like he don't know the ball hit him. That's what made me mad. He gonna point at the ball down and feel like, oh, I didn't touch that.
Yeah.
Come on, man. They got man. Them cameras showed him right on his ankle,
and then did it twice.
Where hit him, right on him.
And then the fucked up part about it, that's the only fucking reason we lost the game.
But this is my thing, Dollar. Here's my point. If he wasn't gonna punt it, get away from the ball. All he had to do was back up and get away from it. Back off.
Why are you that close?
You gotta say either I'm gonna.
You don't make your mind up that late and say never mind.
Man, Kyle Williams name should never be mentioned for the 49ers in life.
That man in 2 shots. He come down both shots and strike and kill us.
Yep.
Literally killed the game. So don't
Kyle Williams.
Me personally, I don't want to hear that shit.
Man, fuck Kyle Williams. Kyle Williams' name should never be ever mentioned in life. His name should never be mentioned in life. As a Niner fan, his name should never be mentioned in life.
Hey, Drew, that's like you and me.
I don't like his ass.
Remember, we did a short on Kyle Williams. That was like we were talking about your man, Kowalski. You know, everybody's showing you the motherfucking Odell Beckham interception. He got it there and dropped some shit right in his hand. I don't show me that shit. I don't want to hear it.
Right.
Catch the ball, man. You catch the ball now. Would Jimmy have pulled it out? We'll never know.
Right.
Who knows? Maybe Debo would have saved him. You never know. Debo's been doing, that game. Debo was balling that game too.
But
a big play.
If he would have caught that damn pick, he would have ran. He would have got us across the 50.
At least 20 to 30 yards.
Oh my Lord. So
he would damn near field the punt. You know why we waiting for?
Because nobody was there, dude. He ain't had nothing but green grass in front of him.
Now what you think McVay was saying when Obama asked
Stafford
threw that ball? That's the same ball he threw the week before when we beat him.
Yep.
And Ambry intercepted the shit and ended the game. He threw the same fucking pass, the same lob.
Yep.
Weeks in a row.
I can't see how Tart dropped that damn ball.
How he dropped that ball, I don't know.
Golly, man.
Let's just thank God.
Man, I'm telling you, Tart would have took that ball in a good field position. I think we could have scored, and we'll be in the Super Bowl, and we would have knocked out them damn Bengals, man. That was the year. Everything was lined up perfectly. We had the team who we kicked ass all over the field for the past 2 games in the regular season.
Right.
No, we've been 8-0 against them in the regular season. We had the right team. Everything was lined up perfect.
Let's look at Terry. What Terry said. McVay. Oh Lord, not again. Who keep knocking it off?
Yeah.
McVay. Oh Lord, not again. That's exactly what he said when he saw that second. We knew that game was over. That game should have been over there.
Damn, man, that was.
It was like, oh,
that was
yeah,
perfect, bro.
motherfucker. This
Now,
stupid
Kev, just to bring proof to my point, Kev. Just take proof of my point. And I'm not taking a shot at you, but just to make proof of my point, how you have to be accountable as a fucking pro. Where Koski at now? Who roster he on? Who roster he on? So you go and look, you take your ass to somebody training camp. Tell me, I'm worried about the people coming. Man, you fuck out of it. You out of it. Believe me, you out of it.
Don, see, I think you took what I said out of context. Again, I wasn't removing no blame or no fault from him. I'm just speaking upon
you said the nerve. It takes a certain player to return punts. Well, my thing
and
is
he wasn't that player.
That's your job.
You wasn't that player.
It takes a certain player to play quarterback. Then, if that's the case, because the whole goal and objective is to take your fucking head off. You gonna go in somebody's training camp talking about, well, I'm nervous because the guys come at me. Man, get your ass off my field. Get out of my field. What happened to you? I'm telling you, you're not gonna have a job.
What really frustrated me about that, he sprinted up to make the catch like he was finna catch it, but then never mind. Nah, fool.
Look, man, either you're gonna secure the ball or get away from it. Either you're gonna secure the ball or you're gonna get away from it. This motherfucker go out there and do it twice. Twice go out there for point.
Man, we ain't had no decent
all he had to do was move away from the ball. Just let them down or whatever, and let us. We was managing the game. Alex was managing the game. We wasn't.
We haven't had a decent
win that game, man. Easy.
We haven't had a decent punt returner since Ted Ginn Jr.
You're right, and he started to kind of fade on us.
Hey, and Dollar, this is a little for your time, Dollar. But I've been saying this for a while. We ain't had a decent special teams guy since Dexter Carter. He had fumbleitis, but Dexter Carter was that dude.
I know you're talking about number 35.
Yeah,
was he number 35?
Yeah, he did some games for us too.
Yeah, Dexter Carter was that dude. He made fumble every now and then, put that thing on the turf.
Yeah,
but Dexter Carter was the guy. Ted Ginn was a sideline bandit. Richard James Jr. was a sideline bandit.
At least we can say for Richard James Jr.
No. Richard James, no.
Richard James would definitely qualify catch with about 30 yards of field grab.
This Richard James.
Sideline bandit.
But
sideline
bandit. I give him
Richard James was shit.
He did fumble in the Super Bowl.
Richard James ain't shit. This is Richard James right here. Out of bounds. That's it.
Sideline bandit.
Hold on. If he ain't
but Ted Ginn was good though. Ted Ginn had that back to back. He had that back to back against Seattle.
Was good.
I remember that. He was decent. I'm sorry, man. I was around to see Dion. I want Dion-esque, man. I want something like that.
Yeah.
I like the boy. You know what? I like the boy out the Saints. What's the little fast dude they got?
Man, give me somebody like Hester.
The return.
I know you're talking about
the Saints.
I forgot his name.
I like him. We need something like that.
Man, we need somebody like
getting over the 50 every time we play that game. He was getting over the 50 every time he returned.
Man, we need somebody like Hester.
Getting over the 50 every time he returned the point.
We need somebody like Hester who played for the Bills. Wasn't it
Dante Hall?
We need them guys, man, that can get over the 50. That's gonna get you that easy.
At least that. Mel Gray, even Mel Gray, Dante Hall. You know what I'm saying?
Jacoby
Hall,
Jacoby Jones.
Mm-hmm. Listen, man, imagine this offense if you're getting us that every possession. We're getting like the 40, 50 every possession.
Man, if we can get that, man, we'll put up 40 points a game.
And I'm going to keep it a stack.
Every game.
I'm going to keep it a stack, guys. I'm going to keep it a stack. This guy hasn't gotten a stat. Ray ain't doing that.
Deshaun Jackson.
Yep, Deshaun Jackson. Yep.
We saw
the best we saw from Ray was in Atlanta. Remember Atlanta? He almost ran one ball too. Remember in Atlanta? He almost ran one ball.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so we got to see that live, but I mean, we need more of that. Ray, come on, we need more of that. You know, he played well in spots, but I want a little more consistency out of him. You know, I hope I ain't asking too much.
I want that dude that teams be like, we ain't kicking that motherfucker to him.
Exactly.
Right.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
Right. He ain't got that kind of threat yet. That's but you talking Deion Sanders. Deion-esque.
He's like,
that type of shit. Niggas they want to kick that ball to Deion. Teams they want to kick the ball to Deion.
Right.
You know, and that's what we need, man. I know that's a hard ask, but that'll be a tremendous help to this offense. You know, that field position to be a tremendous help to this offense, man. Tremendous help.
Yeah, that would.
It'd be a tremendous help, man.
You'll definitely help that
I'll grab
offense.
this, man, and let's round robin this. Let me ask you guys this, man. On average, how many points would this do you average? Do you see this offense averaging per game? Points. Start with you, Kev.
With who at quarterback?
Huh?
With who at quarterback?
Who's the quarterback?
Yeah, well, let's say Trey. Let's say Trey. With Trey.
Listen, I think we had 33 with Brock. You can't tell me Trey ain't finna give us a good 28, 30, healthy.
Yeah,
everybody
healthy. Being far off.
So
right.
30 to 34 points.
Okay.
30 34 points.
Good shit, Kev. You dollar.
I think with Brock, an average of 30, 34 points. With Trey, an average of 30.
Okay. What you say, Ju?
I say with either or, being that we keep a healthy CMC, a healthy Kittle, Debo, IU.
Considering everybody's healthy. You're right. I'm sorry. I should have stipulated that. Yes.
I'm gonna say a good, probably about 32 to 33 points a game.
Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go with dollars, 34 with Brock, and that's based solely off the fact that we seen it, because we actually saw it, and that's what's making our argument for Trey, because we love the brother. That's what's making it hard, because people saw it.
Mm-hmm.
I would say we Trey about 30 to 32. I mean, like I say, that's solely based off the fact that we saw it. For instance, Dave Chappelle had a joke about how people just view things after they see it. So you could come to me and say, you know what, man, I screwed a 300-pound chick. And we'll just be like, ooh, 300 pounds? Really? Okay. But then we see a video of it. We ain't talking about you showing, you ain't telling us now. Now I saw the video. I actually saw you screw this 300
right.
I'm like, it's a whole reaction when you see it. So the fans saw what Brock could do.
Yep.
And I shouldn't have that reaction, because you told me what you did. You told me, okay, I screwed a 300-pound chick. Okay. No, not that I'm body shaming anybody, but yeah. You told me what you did, so my reaction should have been the same as if when I saw it.
Hey, but y'all don't think teams get that Dallas tape against us, and use that on how to defend Brock?
Absolutely,
man. I'm telling you right now, though. All the teams that we're facing, all the teams that we're facing this year, they're gonna have more film on Brock. It's gonna be totally different for Brock. Brock ain't gonna walk in and just do what he did last year. It's gonna be a little bit different. That's the main reason why I'm holding judgment on Brock, because I gotta see a full season if he's a starter.
Me too.
It's gonna be under different circumstances. You just came back from an injury. You coming back August the 21st, and then turn right around September 10th and be the starter. So that's 4 weeks of preparation. And then you got teams studying you this offseason. So it's going to be totally different circumstances for him. That's why
True.
Hey.
Give that brother right. Exactly. And this is my brother, this toward my brother Terra, that's my brother from another. But at the end of the day, Terra, I know you big on Brock, but this is what I keep telling you. Nobody put out any strategy on him.
Yep.
That Dallas game where he couldn't get in the end zone, and honestly, that shit with Kittle was kind of lucky. I'm gonna be honest. They was bearing down. And found him.
Yeah.
I put it. Look. Hold on. Let me say this real quick, Kevin. I want to say this real quick.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna give you a good analogy. Brock Purdy, you passed the midterms. Let's see, can you pass the final exam?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Give it a
True.
True like a mother. Hey, Kev, what was you saying?
And see, and this is what me and Terry Don was going back and forth about. He was on a show, amazing show, by the way. But and I'm a down on his heel, Terry Don. When people say, bro, Brock Purdy showed Brock Purdy was a 4-year starter in college. Trey Lance played 16 games in college. And at damn near at a JUCO at NDSU. So you really can't expect, you can't compare the two in terms of what it is up here in terms of experience. Yes, I know we saw what Brock did because, yeah, he was supposed to do that because he played all 4 years, right?
But you're right, man, but they
Trey
saw
Lance,
it. That's the thing.
right, that too. So we saw it. So, yes, I will say, based upon what we've seen, is Brock Purdy more prepared to start for this team? Yes. So is Brock Purdy better right now? Yes. Right. Is he more talented than Trey Lance? No. Right? There's a difference. So you give Trey Lance. Go ahead, dude.
Let me tell you something else that y'all saw, that we all saw. We saw Jimmy G win 5 games in a row.
Yes, we did.
We saw the 49ers pay this motherfucker top dollar.
True.
Then we saw Jimmy G turn into straight ass after that. So I say it's still out for Brock. I need to see a little bit more. His 8 games, I compared them motherfuckers to Jimmy G 5 games. So I just need to see Brock come out from the start of the year and do that same shit for the whole season.
Let's see if he keep manipulating. Let's see if he keep manipulating them safeties. Let me tell you something, Brock. I mean, Tara. There were about a handful of them passes that should have been intercepted.
Oh, hell yeah.
They dropped. So come on, brother. I'm trying to spare you this. I'm trying to spare you this, man. I don't want you to have egg on your face, man. I want you to be like us, man. I want you to be wide. I don't want you to have egg on your face. I don't want that for you because you're my brother. I don't want that for you. You know, but you got we just trying to hit you with
now look, and
we know you're older dude, but we want to hit you with a little wisdom, man.
What's sad is if Trey had the should have been, would have been, could have been interceptions that Brock had.
Oh my Lord,
Trey still been doing that cross.
I want to go to Dion. Dion said, Dion
when it came down.
No, where was Dion's post? Dion said something earlier.
He right above that.
Where's he at? Okay. There you go. Dion says, I'll say this. These fans better react the same way when he lose a game and lose their shit like they did with Lance. I'm just saying. You know what?
True.
Let's get that brother a round of applause. Yeah. And Dion, you know, at the end of the day, you know we mess with you, man, and you're right. You're 110 on that. I want to see the same. I better see the same outrage with this dude that you had with Trey.
Right.
We want to hear that. Oh, he got to learn. We don't want to hear all that shit. Remember, he's a 4-year starter, so we don't want to hear that.
All right, man. Hey, Terradome. I'm right.
Hey, man. What can we do? This is my man, but I'm trying.
Me too, bro.
Listen, man.
Oh, my brother.
Okay, so this, you know what's unfair about this? Now, if Brock goes out there and he lays an egg, the excuses that he's going to get. It's going to be like Jimmy G all over again a little bit. But he is better than Jimmy G. I will say that. But I think the accolades and all the praise that he's getting, I think it's a little premature. I just think
slow your roll.
Premature. I think it's very premature. I need to see a little more. Let me see a little more.
Right.
Show me he's a great.
Look. I'm glad this is up here, right? You cannot convince me. If you give Trey Lance the opportunity with the healthy weapons and a healthy O-line, and you put Trey Lance in the same Brock Purdy type offense, he cannot excel. But when you force Trey Lance, and like I said in one of my articles, when you make him a slave to his legs, shit like that happens. He don't put Brock in the same situations. You know what I'm saying? So, man, come on, man. Just call a spade a spade.
Woosah.
I don't know why people act like the man can't do it. Man, Kyle Shanahan made Matt Schaub look good, bro. Out of all quarterbacks he made Matt Schaub look good. Come on,
true.
Very true, Dollar.
Act like the kid can't work this offense. Like the man was moving the ball in Chicago. The fact is he was just under bad circumstances. It was pouring down, raining. Chicago scored when it wasn't raining, and then when it was on Trey Lance to do something, it was a monsoon, and the team had over 100 yards worth of penalties. You can't win like that. Come on, bro. Debo fumbling the ball.
You know what's comical? You know what's
Debo
comical?
fumbled in the red zone.
You know what's comical? Hey, when somebody try to use the defense about the Trey Monsoon game, and they just say, well, Jimmy won in the rain, and he didn't get the goddamn end zone either.
Let me tell you something about Jimmy.
Like,
Jimmy,
come on, don't do that. You know
Robbie Gold was our quarterback. He the one to put up damn points in the game. He kicked 6 field goals.
Listen, how many?
No, I'm sorry. I'm messing up. I'm messing my math up. 3 field goals. 3 times 3 is 9.
That was 9-0.
Yes, sir. And let me tell you how many times.
Well, Jimmy won in the rain, but Jimmy ain't do shit. Yeah, he had a couple impromptu scrambles, but you can't do that, man.
Listen, man.
You can't use that.
How many times has Debo saved his ass?
I mean, just man, come on, man. They
But look, though,
any
listen.
reason.
But it's funny that Terra used IU dropped 3 passes in the end zone, but he won't say nothing about Debo fumbling. You know what I mean? He won't say nothing about the blown coverage on Pettis. We'll say something that got to make it seem like Purdy was good, but we ain't gonna say shit about all the factors that came into play when Trey lost that game.
Yeah, well, you know how it is, man. People, they see what they want to see to cater to their argument or to their narrative. I mean,
hey, you know what? Y'all want to hear a joke?
That's it.
Everybody know Flav, right? Even people, all my real talkers in the comments, y'all know Flav, right?
Right.
The most casual 49er fan of all the 49ers.
Oh, that's that dude on Twitter.
Yeah, on Twitter and all platforms. The man said that he saw one preseason game of Brock Purdy, and he knew right then and there that Brock Purdy was the best quarterback on the San Francisco 49ers.
I'm sorry, Doll. I didn't get the end of that. What did he say?
He said he saw one preseason game of Brock Purdy, and he knew right then and there that Brock Purdy was the best quarterback on the San Francisco 49ers.
See, this is why I say when I go on Twitter and I see shit like that, I just keep it moving. I don't even entertain that shit. I don't even entertain somebody like that. I don't even entertain no shit like that. Preseason.
And if y'all think
he saw this all along with
hold on. If y'all think I'm lying, go to CG Ruthless YouTube channel. That's the channel he was on, and he said that. Go pull it up. And he even got a anti-Trey Lance t-shirt, wearing an anti-Lance t-shirt while he was on the live, saying that Trey Lance is nothing but a Tim Tebow.
2 things.
Listen, man. You know what
thing he does.
Oh, what? He is insane.
Yeah, that dude.
He a clown. He a clown as it is. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that dude need Jesus, man. That dude bugged out, man. That dude bugged out.
You take that and you go straight to hell with it.
After you have to use it when appropriate.
You take that and you go straight to hell with it.
Yeah, that's where you go with that. That's nonsense, and we ain't got time for that. Well, anyway, guys, y'all know it's getting late for me. I'm on the East Kizzos. Like I always say around this time, if you got anything on your mind, get it off your chest, or forever hold your pizzies.
Man, I just want to say, man, we got a lot of more days to wait before training camp. I tell you what, when training camp get here, Twitter's gonna be ramped up. We all gonna be ramped up. Yeah. The whole fan base gonna be ramped up. It's gonna be a lot of wars going on in Twitter. It's gonna be a lot of wars in the YouTube world. But hey, man, Kyle and John brought this upon themselves about for us on this one. So it's gonna be a lot of content to talk about. It's gonna be a lot of hurt feelings. It's gonna be a lot of happy people. But at the end of the day, man, we all Niner fans. We all rooting for the, red and gold. So whoever's out there, just got to root for them and see how this whole fiasco turns out.
True.
And to piggyback off $1,
man.
Done your ass grass next week.
Go ahead.
Mother, what?
I was
just
different
thought
to
I'll
say
let you
something
know.
peaceful on some kumbaya type shit. Here comes Jews choosing violence.
Hey man, he kicked me while I was down.
Get your ass out of here.
I did to him, dog. I wore him out.
I'm so glad and proud to be a part of something so wholesome, part of what we do, man. This job ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? We don't do it for the fame. We don't do it for the likes. We don't do it for the rah-rahs. Just boom by. I'm just glad that it's only been almost 3 years, but hey, man, we stay united. You know what I'm saying? Ain't letting no outside noise deter us. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like that, man.
No.
I love y'all boys. Real talkers, we love y'all, man. Hey, man, just keep rocking with us. We'll keep doing our thing, and let's keep staying true to who we are, man. That's what
I
got us
like
this
these
far.
kids, man. I'm loving it. I'm loving that emblem.
Further, man.
I'm loving that emblem on all the cameras, man. I'm loving the emblem, man. We fans over here, man. We're real fans, man. We ain't saying we insiders and we got the inside track on what's going on. Now we just guys that's been cheering for this team for a very long time, and we have a lot of common sense, man. That's right, Bebop. 10K. Let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. And we want to thank y'all, man, the real talkers, for supporting us and rocking with us throughout, man.
Moving on up.
That's right. To the east side. All right, guys. So y'all know the deal. Hey.
And we
put that back up right quick.
And we
out. All right. First and foremost, I want to thank the real talkers, each and every one of you guys. Oh, better late than never. My man from the NYC with me, give it up for 49ers. Jeff, y'all. Jeff, we about to depart, but thanks for pulling up. Once again, I want to give a big shout out to the real talkers. Thank each and every one of you guys for rocking out with us this beautiful Wednesday evening. You could be anywhere, doing anything, but you chose to jump on YouTube and rock out with the crew. And for that, we thank you guys. Give it up for the real talkers, y'all. Yes, sir. And shout out to the crew. We got Silverado Care, King Sersky, Jew the Great. Even though he's not here, he's here in spirit. Give it up, y'all, for Super Dave, the OG, the real talk. Super. Give it up, y'all. Give it up. Yes, sir. And we got to give a big shout out to our partner in crime, Get Him Boy. If you want that on R.T.9 T swag,
Get Him.
www.getHimBoyEnterprise.com. Yes, sir. Also, with that being said, like I always say around this time, stay faithful. But more importantly, stay real. Because if you're not real, it makes no sense to be faithful. Get us out of here, Jew.
Once again, real talkers, we appreciate y'all, man. 10K, hey, that's a big milestone, especially for us. Man, we came from 25 of y'all. For us to hit 10K, yo, hey, it's a big milestone to us, man, and we appreciate y'all. Hey, y'all did that for us, man. Y'all spread the word. Y'all, hey, we told y'all to like, share, subscribe, hit that like button, tell a friend, and y'all did that. So shit, keep it up, man. Let's run it up. Let's hit 11K. Let's hit 12. Let's hit 13. Let's keep pushing this thing up. But tell these people when they sub, man, to start viewing too, man. We want to get these views up. And hey, like my boy Kev say, man, the math ain't mathing. We got 10K of y'all, man, but the views ain't. You know what I mean? So Make sure they tuning in, man, and rocking out with us. Tell us, hey, we ain't always just talking about the 49ers. We do a little bit of everything on here. We talk about how Atlanta better than New York in the rap game and all kind of shit. Know what I mean?
He's capping, y'all. He capping.
That's must-see TV, by the way.
Not the cap.
Hey, look, but other than that, man, like we always say, man, we ain't nothing without y'all. So this 10K, man, we really felt it this time, man. Look, it's all because of y'all, man. We appreciate it.
Hey, Jeff,
keep it up.
You hear this, Jeff?
Yeah. You hear it? Yeah. Yeah. You hear it?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey. I'm sorry. I want to jump in real quick. And though I'm not
go ahead, do
Texas,
your thing.
Man, I'm not from Texas. R.I.P. Big Pokey, man.
Big Pokey,
man. Legend from Houston, man. Oh, man.
Man, bro.
That was, man, right for Father's Day, man. I'm saying, but R.I.P. Big Pokey, man. I'm saying,
yeah, man. Houston took a big loss, man. R.I.P. Big Pokey, man. That's a huge loss. That's a Texas legend when it comes to that Houston culture, man. So.
Right on.
Who was a South League? Boys in the day. Oh man. Yeah. I mean, Big Pokey.
No, from the crew, man. You know, our deepest and sincerest condolences out to that brother and his family.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, look though, man. But hey, we real talk, man. And like my boy Jesus say, we the realest ninjas in it. You already know. Got part of the year 3 times in a row. Hey man, look, it's not a gang over everything, man, and we out.
Peace, man.
Oh man, hold on, let me get it up. Get it together. Peace.
Big Smoke.
What's happening? It's your partner Red Eye, man.
We total devastation.
That's right. You can't do a touchdown without TD, baby.
We doing that real talk, not no talk.
Real talk, not a talk.
I'm more worried about us doing our thing than anything else.
Real talk, not a talk.
I wasn't gonna say shit. I was just gonna let our team pull up to the stadium, get out the bus, beat their ass, and go home.
Welcome to the show. Say it with your chest. Identify yourself in the comments.
All right.
Before we begin, introducing the Real Talk, not the Talk crew. Real thoughts, not the thoughts infused. Silverado Kev, do the great Super Day. They got Nana style, the coach too cool to rate. Your views to debate about this Nana squad. We'll tap in on the entire squad and see, was it a fumble? Was it a catch? Was it a double? Did we play our best? Nana's in the building, say it with your chest. Still on the quest, striving for 6. That's Nana talk, best in the West. Fighting for this, cause we desire more, and that's real talk. Are you up for discussion? Nana gang over everything production. Live with no interruptions. We talking red and gold. Real talkers in the building and them hating trolls. The broadcast ain't official without the Royal Niner Animal Feud.